Greetings all you maniacs from Minds Dark Rhymes, and welcome back to another Warframe Weapon Showcase Revisited. Today we're taking yet another look at the Astilla Prime. A very strong weapon, and one that I would absolutely recommend. So let's go over the build, and then we're going to jump directly into Steel Path. So this is the corrosive build that I'm going to be using. The viral build looks like so. Now I'm using primary merciless. One, to get the reload speed down, because this thing has a small magazine capacity of only 24. I wish it had more than that, but whatever. And secondly, yes, getting headshots with this weapon isn't the most difficult thing in the world, but I'm going to be playing Nidus. So it's just a lot more convenient to use primary merciless over primary deadhead. I don't have max shotgun spaz because max makes it fire too quickly. There is such a thing as too much rate of fire. I also have critical deceleration here for the critical chance. Prime blunderbuss wins, so we don't have to have a negative. It is only minus 20% fire rate, but on some shotguns, that minus fire rate is just, oh my god. You put this on the Tenet Archiplasmor and it feels like molasses. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right into Steel Path. And again, this is my Nidus build, literally not changed. Alrighty, first things first is to get stacks going. And I need these, knuckleheads to get close to me so I can more easily get my stacks. And so I can also, link one up with me. Oh, I don't care. I have all of the weapons, and then I can just start stacking this. Yeah, it bounces quite a bit, but as you can see, this thing is quite powerful. What are you gonna actually offer me though? Nah. Mine's already how I want it. And also, you don't need to run this with Nidus. You can run this with anyone you want, but frames that are able to group enemies together are obviously going to be really effective with this weapon. Simply because it doesn't have a stupidly large AoE. But even without, going ahead and, grouping enemies together, its AoE is more than enough to deal with these hordes of enemies. New victim. The Acolyte is going to get their shit stomped in because this thing does a lot of damage, and they are allergic to critical hits. And this shotgun does quite a lot of crits. Oh, and also this thing is doing stupid damage like this because most, if not all, of the enemies are affected by viral thanks to my Panzer. Thanks to good old Hans. Who's pretty much the only pet I use now. Because he doesn't die. Biggest problem with all other pets in this game, they can die, and it's really, really stupid. Yeah. This is very effective. You're seeing the occasional red crits and orange crits when I don't have Toon Virulence going, and that's just because of vigilante supplies. I have it on there because it's a shotgun, and shotguns can run out of ammo very easily, and I don't want to deal with that. Because this thing It goes through ammo kind of quickly. So, you know, better safe than out of ammo, right? And it rips enemies to pieces. So if you're a Necros player, this is one of those weapons that is going to give you a lot of body parts to play with. Alrighty. Time to... Time to kill Torment. Also, this thing guarantees an impact proc. Wrecked. Glad it wasn't Malice. So Malice is the problem one. Activate this. And then as soon as I'm ready to leave, I'm going to leave because that is the showcase. Do you mind not doing that? I'm only doing this because I can activate Arcane Pistolier. I didn't activate it, whatever. Stop trying to nab my gun. I don't know why I was trying to activate Arcane Pistolier. Yes, Arcane Pistolier works for primaries. Weird, but whatever. So, that is the Astilla Prime. It is, and always has been, a very powerful weapon. I would recommend getting it. You don't need primed charged shell on it, by the way. I just did that because, well, I have the forma, I have the time to do it, so I decided to. You also don't need critical acceleration. I just have it because without it, this thing has a 40% critical chance, pretty much. Anyway, I still want a prime blunderbuss, so we have a high crit mod for shotguns without any drawbacks, but I don't know if we'll ever get that. And shotguns already have quite a number of primed mods. It's like pistols. They just have a lot of primed mods. So, you know, if you're playing someone like Lavos or Protea, or using Protea's 3 subsumed on, you don't need vigilante supplies. You can put whatever you want there, whatever you might find useful. But it's a very good shotgun. I don't really have any complaints about it. The self-stagger can get annoying if you're not running prime sure-footed, or if you're not playing someone like Nezha or any other frame that's immune to staggers. Nidus is immune to staggers when he has his 3 on an enemy, when he's tethered to an enemy. And yeah, very powerful shotgun. Would recommend. So thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.